From the beginning of time, man has always had a pursuit of the best quality of life possible. That quality of life is not possible without resources. The form of resources we have accumulated has changed over time from cowrie shells, state-controlled money, precious metals, real estate, and stocks and bonds. Over the past 100 years, the world has been dominated by the US dollar and its reserves. But everything that has a beginning also has an end. A new financial revolution is upon us with the emergence of a digital economy. The way we earn, spend, and accumulate resources is fundamentally changing. A new asset has appeared that the wealthy have overlooked. Bitcoin has become the best performing asset of the past decade by far. With only 21 million ever in existence, there are more millionaires and billionaires in the world today than there are Bitcoin. Just by holding 0.25 Bitcoin today will put you in the top 1% asset holders in the world in the next 5 to 10 years. If you would have invested $100,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, today it will be worth more than $15 million. Bitcoin billionaire Raoul Pal says, Bitcoin's performance is so dominant and so all-encompassing that it is going to suck in every single asset narrative dry and spit it out. Never before in my career have I seen a trade so dominant that holding any other assets makes almost no sense. This is not an industry you can afford to ignore. If you want to remain in business, then you must adapt. Are you offering services in Bitcoin? Are you accepting payments with digital currencies? Have you adopted blockchain technology? Blockbuster Video at one point was the most dominant video service in the world. They had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, but they ignored the changing technology. Where is Blockbuster today? Where will you be tomorrow? All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Early Morning Crypto Talk. Bitcoin Brandon from Los Angeles, California. Go ahead and type your name in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion for entertainment and training purposes only, and it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. I've already had a busy morning so far this Saturday morning. Hope you guys are ready to go. What is this one? Gaming Demo Day. Gaming Demo Day. Okay, I'm gonna. So we're gonna talk about some new information, what's going on in the crypto world today, as well as I always state, one of the biggest benefits of being a part of our inner circle in ILCA is that I don't just talk about crypto and teach you about how to read the charts and the fundamentals. We also talk about geopolitics and what is going on in the world that can affect our crypto portfolios and our assets. It's important to be balanced, to understand and know all of that. Doesn't matter what you agree with and what you believe. It's about acknowledging what is happening in the world and then knowing what are the consequences or repercussions of it or actions of it. Woke up this morning and I'm watching it live about we got fighting going on again in the Middle East with Israel and Palestine. Israel launches airstrips on Gaza Strip. Hamas launched 5,000 rockets at Israel yesterday, and the Israeli Prime Minister is declaring war. So this is not good. Plus, we still got Ukraine going on, and United States does not have a Speaker of the House at the same time, as that means there was no Ukrainian aid in the budget. Vladimir Putin yesterday bombed the village, killing 51 people in one small town. United States ain't standing on its 2 feet. Yeah, we got to pay all attention to all of this matters. All of it matters. So Let's see. Let's recognize you guys who are on here right now. Again, my name is Brandon Ivy. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy, ILCA for short. I see we've got Joyce Easley from South Carolina. Leonard Long. Good morning. Good morning. I see Neil Brooks. Marnita Casa from Colorado. Colorado's playing. Wait, what time is that Colorado game today? Is that 3 o'clock? 12 o'clock? 3 o'clock? Somebody let me know. Kenny, you know what time the game is? Nathan, I see Facebook user, good morning. Nathan Hansberger, good morning. Martha Cameroon from Mexico. Dorothy Mays from Tampa, Florida. Janelle Ampling from Colorado. Stan Thompson from Elon, North Carolina. Crazy Carla, St. Louis. Let's see. Hamas attacked Israel. Israel announced in a state of war. Yep. Zachary, good morning. Jamal from Pasadena. What's going on, Jamal? I shared a Pasadena story the other day. That's when my oldest son was discovered to become an actor when he was a young guy. We were walking down Colorado Boulevard. See, Mr. Albert Clairvaux from Stamford, Connecticut. Facebook on this. Elton. Faye Harris, good morning. Victoria Peterson, Durham, North Carolina. Steve Randall from Memphis. And Perez from Arizona. See, Elton from Massachusetts. Jacqueline from the ATL. Banja Luka from Bosnia. Stephen Parker. Kevin Strausser from Georgia. Yeah, Kenny, they play at 3. Okay, I think I had that right. Oh, perfect. So I got the Colorado game at 3. I got WWE pay-per-view at 5. I'm going to have some more Wingstop with all that. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are just a heads up, you're going to start seeing a whole lot more lives from me. As I stated yesterday, I am on we are on the countdown for the new year that's coming up. We want to make more money. We want to get in better shape. Instead, I don't wait until January 1st to do that. I do that 3 months ahead of time. So I'm already down if you guys haven't noticed. I do 2 or 3 presentations or lives a day. So you guys in the ILCA see me every day. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm down 15 pounds in the last 30 days. And now I'm probably another 10 more to go, but I'm going to add 10 pounds of muscle onto. I need to tone up and shapen up and get myself in shape. So I don't have to wait till I want to look good when we start traveling it again next year. Getting ready for 2024. We need to have our energy. We need to be in our strength. Things are going to be happening very, very fast. All right. So welcome, welcome. Let me go ahead and share screen. Oops, I got to do that from here. Okay. Share screen. All right, let's refresh. Let's see what's going on in the crypto world and how the crypto world is reacting to the news of the day. I see you, Michael Pendleton from, I don't know where you're at right now, Michael. Thank you, Janelle Appling. Joyce, thank you. Yeah. Can you guys tell? If you see me all the time, you probably don't really notice. All right. We've got, this is refreshing. We've got the crypto market cap is at 1.136 trillion, up 1.1%. Bitcoin is at 48%. Ethereum is at 17.4%. Bitcoin price 27,976. This is Saturday, so I got to go week to week for you guys. This is public. So we'll look at the progress over the last week. Bitcoin is up 3.6% in the past week. Ethereum, the opposite, is down 2.3%. BNB is down 1.3%, but Ripple's up 1.4%. Solana, what the hell? Solana went up 10% this week. Cardano 2.9, but Toncoin went down. This is what we call choppy waters. Choppy water. See, normally the flow of crypto is like a river or waves. So when Bitcoin goes up, all the others go up with it. When Bitcoin comes down, all the others go down with it. So it happens in waves. And then sometimes you have choppy waters where some are up, some are down for any rhyme or reason. But we've got two declarations of war going on right now in the world. One just started yesterday. Civilians blown up by Russia yesterday or 2 days ago. So we'll see. But the market cap went up 1.1%. Now I see any outliers here. I see Avalanche is up 14.1%. Polygon's up 7.3. What about in the red? What's the biggest red drop? Ethereum? Oh, Chainlink down 6.5. All right, biggest gainers over the past week. Render 21.9%. Roll Bitcoin 19%. Trust Wallet 18.8. Tokenized Exchange 15.6. Avalanche 14.1. All right, crypto market looks like it had a very good week. The worst performers: Radix down 16.4, ApeCoin down 12, CRV down 11, Thorchain down 7.8, Rocket Pool 7. Wow, look at this. It's a mix. Choppy waters. Huh. All right. What's going on in the news today? Crypto cards facilitated $1 billion payment volume in 2021 following exchange deals. Visa. I have a story for you. Crypto saved me yesterday. Brandon, what do you mean it saved you? It saved me yesterday. Here's what happened. A couple of days ago, there was some major fraud in my main bank. There was like 20-something transactions were attempted in 3 states: Florida, Texas, and I think Arizona. And the bank caught what was going on, and they also found that my data, as far as my debit card information, somehow was leaked or stolen and put on some dark website. And Bank of America caught it. So, and I wasn't the only one. So because of this, Bank of America sprang in action, and they froze everybody's accounts that were affected immediately, and immediately canceled our debit cards so that nobody could get in there. They reversed all the transactions, but they've got to do a whole lot of investigation. So they were on the phone with me on Thursday and said that I would not have, they're sending me a new card, but I will not have the ability to do any digital transactions on my account until Monday. But if I wanted to have any access to my money immediately, I can go to my local branch, I can pull out cash and do that. But they're not going to allow any transactions on my account until Monday. So that was Thursday, right? Ain't no problem. Yesterday, Friday's my Wingstop day. Now, you got to understand about me. I wait all week for my Wingstop. My wife thinks I'm crazy. I've got a formula that I can't eat leftover Wingstop. You can't put it in the microwave. I got to eat it when it's hot, when it's ready to go. I got my shows ready to go. So as soon as I come home, the family knows, don't mess with me. So it's a tradition. My youngest son is the same way. I roll up to Wingstop. Now, I did a 5-mile walk yesterday, and I had on, I threw on my shorts. And instead of taking my whole wallet, because I've been losing weight and my shorts aren't fitting me right, so anything I put in my wallet is pulling my shorts down. And I didn't want to be walking out with bags and my shorts is falling off me while I'm walking to my car. So I just took out my driver's license and my debit card to pay for it, right? Go in the store. They all know me up in there. Hey, Mr. Ivy, here's your food. You're getting ready. Stick my card in there. At the same time, Stu Williams. You guys know Stu? Stu's in a part of our network. Stu calls me while I'm in, and I got, I'm sorry, not Stu was, Stu Feldman. Stu calls me, and he wants to chat, but I'm in the restaurant, right? And so I'm distracted. So I'm putting my card in while I'm on the phone with Stu, and the thing ain't working. And the guy's trying to get my attention behind the counter. I'm trying to tell Stu, I can't talk right now. Stu, I can't. Yeah, I want to talk to you. I can't talk right now. Car's not working. Get off the phone. And there's a line behind me. I'm like, what the hell? And they're looking, and Mr. Ivy, your card's not working. And I was like, oh, that's right. The bank froze my account. No problem. I got other cards. Problem. I didn't bring my wallet. So all I could think is, I'm going to have to drive all the way back home, get my wallet, drive all the way back. By now, my food is cold. I'd have to heat it up all I saw, my whole week was ruined, right? I had a mini meltdown. And then it hit me. Wait a minute. I have a cell phone. And so I know I have some of my cards attached to my Google Pay, but I couldn't. Google Pay wasn't pulling up on my phone. Then the guy was like, oh, well, just pull up wallet. You got a Samsung, right? Pull up wallet. I pull up wallet. I didn't add none of my cards to the wallet. It was all on the Google Pay or Samsung Pay. That wasn't working. And I'm assed out now. People behind me looking at me like, dang, bro, what's up? And one thing saved me. Something I completely forgot about. Crypto.com. How many of you guys have the Crypto.com wallet? Crypto.com. I forgot. I've got this, but I didn't have it on me. But I have the app on my phone, and it has my digital credit card on the app. And I didn't realize, I forgot I had money in that wallet. And boom, pulled it up, manual, and I paid for my Wingstop with my crypto. The last time I used this card, I was in Miami, Florida, more than a year ago at the Blockchain Expo in Miami. Oh man, don't bring that up, Leonard. I don't want to hear Apple Pay, man. My other partner was like, hey, B, you got two phones. You might as well have one of those phones be an Apple phone just because, you got people on your team that have iPhones too. So you need to know how to use it with stuff. My son's he's going to look at me like I'm crazy if I get an iPhone, but I might have to have my second phone do that. But anyways, crypto saved me. I was able to use my crypto card, buy my Wingstop, go home, chill out, eat my Wingstop while it was warm or hot. So crypto cards facilitated $1 billion payment volume in 2021 following exchange deals. Visa executive Akshay Chopra reveals that the company's partnerships with crypto exchanges have facilitated billions of dollars in payment volume. The integration of conventional payment cards with cryptocurrency exchanges is playing a crucial role in driving the adoption. What cryptocurrency exchanges? I am at a crossroads right now, and I've been asking around to people. The U.S. is cracking down on all centralized crypto exchanges. I'm not touching Binance. Binance.us, you'd be crazy if you're going to try to sit your money over there. And I'm watching other multimillionaires and billionaires are putting their money in Coinbase Pro Exchange. And so I am about to, in our diamond class, in 2 weeks, we're going to be starting our trading again. And I was like, I can't use LBank. I can't use Binance. I can't use what was the other one? Poloniex. What exchange am I going to use? And I asked around, and I was told about Phoenix, but Phoenix now, I think they just put out a report that they're not accepting United States customers anymore. That leaves Kraken, but Kraken is still under investigation of the SEC. Bitmart. So right now, Bitmart and Coinbase are the top two leading. So I'm going to have to really go back to the drawing board again. And we're going to do that together. How about that? Would you guys like me to do that together as I'm learning, relearning? I take you guys on the journey with me to find the most adequate exchange. And I'm not even talking about decentralized exchanges yet, because in the future, most of what I'm going to do is going to be on the decentralized exchanges, not the centralized one. But I still need to know a reputable centralized exchange that brings the least amount of risk, that if I got to do some trading real quick, and I can avoid paying the high fees that come with if I do it straight from wallets like Exodus or crypto.com or Trust. Those sometimes the fees can be high. Swap, no, that's decentralized. I need to centralize that I can chart. I got to go back, look at iCoin Pro and see what it is that they're recommending right now. For those of you in the US. Now, I have a VPN. I could be doing trading on all the other exchanges international, but that's red flags. I can't teach that. I might do some things privately, but I can't teach that stuff. All right. Anyways, see here. According to Chopra, using cryptocurrencies as a means of payment for everyday items like a cup of coffee at a cafe is still not ubiquitous. To tackle this challenge, Visa partnered with 75 of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in 2021 to allow them to issue Visa cards. Prosper, you can pay bills and off-ramp crypto to your bank. Yeah, I do that. I use Spritz for that. I'm talking about day-to-day trading. I'm not talking about trying to move money into my account. Building that bridge alone in 2021 facilitated $1 billion of payment volume. Banks have trillions of dollars of transactions with each other at the end of the day, but there is a cutoff time where you simply cannot transact internationally. It's a big pain point, and it's also expensive and inefficient. Enter dark fusion technology. It's cheaper than traditional methods. Akshay highlights a pilot carried out with Circle using USD coin, which enabled a number of crypto exchange partners to settle payments with USDC at the end of a given day. It's cheaper than traditional methods. It happens 24/7, and it's innovative. You send the USDC balance, and Visa custodies the funds on the back end of the Ethereum blockchain, huh? Wait till they move to the Bitcoin blockchain. You say, whoa, wait. That's not possible on the Bitcoin blockchain. It is now. Why you guys think I came out of retirement? It's 2010 all over again, and most people are clueless. I mean, I swear, if you guys knew what I know, or if you know what I know, the importance, you would be going all out. You wouldn't be able to sleep if you truly understood what I understand. And I know that 99% of the people, even in crypto, don't see it yet. That I'm excited about that. When they set up regulatory frameworks, they invited the industry to talk about what it needs, but also what the future might look like in a few years, so that regulations are developed well ahead of time. All right, what I got next here? Time to pull the brakes on Ethereum. There we go. All right, so word is starting to get out. Let's see what this article's talking about. Put the brakes on Ethereum and rotate back to Bitcoin. The gravitational pull in crypto for the time being stays in Bitcoin, said K33 senior analyst Vito Lundy. Now, why are you saying this? I know why I say it, but I'm going to see, are we on the same page, or am I going to learn something new? The relatively lackluster performance of 9 new Ether futures exchange traded funds, oh, okay, they're going this route, has prompted analysts at K33 Research to urge a rotate back into Bitcoin. In an October 3rd market report, analysts Anders Helseth and Vettel Lundi said that it's time to pull the brakes on Ethereum and rotate back into BTC, with the initial trading volume of Ether futures only accounting for 0.2% of what the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF amassed on its first day of trading in October 21st. While the analyst noted that no one expected to see initial trading volume on the Ether futures ETFs come anywhere close to that of the Bitcoin futures ETFs launched amid a raging bull market, the underwhelming first day numbers strongly missed expectations. You're like, wait a minute, Brandon, there are no ETFs in there yet. These are futures ETFs. What BlackRock is doing is they want spot ETFs, meaning spot price, right now price, not betting on the future and betting for or against. That's what the CME, Chicago Mercantile Exchange, and all of them did back in 2017. Spot is day to day. That's much bigger. This lack of institutional appetite for Ether ETFs caused Lundy to walk back on his previous advice of increasing Ethereum allocation to best capitalize on the ETF pipe. Well, I wouldn't say that too much. I'm still going to increase ETH allocation, and here's why. The price of Ethereum, in my opinion, one day can go $40,000 a coin. Now look how big of a jump that is from right now. We're at what, 1,700? Let's see, 1642. Now, what's a bigger jump? 1642 to 40,000 a coin, or $27,000 to 150,000? What's a bigger jump? The Ethereum one, by far. It's not even close. All right. So, in other words, when the next bull run happens, you're going to make a much bigger gain off of your Ethereum holdings than you will off of your Bitcoin holdings by default. But that's not what he's talking about here. He's talking about getting in on Ethereum because of the hype of the ETH futures, and the ETH futures has not been performing well. All right, so we have the same. I agree with this statement, but for different reasons. I say time to pull the brakes on Ethereum and rotate back to Bitcoin, not because of the ETFs, but because of the technology itself. The Lightning Network has enabled companies like Dark Fusion to create new smart contract language protocols to be able to now create smart contracts, tokens, and NFTs on layer 2 network on the Bitcoin protocol that traditionally was always on Ethereum and its rivals. For the first time ever. Like I said, it's 2010 all over again. Only most people don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I can do a Facebook Live and say all that, and people are going to look at me dumbfounded. It is a little bit frustrating. Am I not doing enough to educate properly? Because if everybody knew what I did, they would be, moving heavens and earth to be involved one way or another. And they're going to say 5 years from now, man, I wish I got in on that 5 years ago. That ain't going to be me. I'm jumping on now. Latest from Web3 Gaming. Gaming Demo Day with Cointelegraph Accelerator. Cointelegraph Accelerator. Animoca Brands, BGA, Matera, Sefolio, and Sandbox. All right, so we're looking at some Web3 metaverse type games. Let's see how this compares to what Vara is doing. Cointelegraph Accelerator, Animoca, yeah, I said all that. They're showcasing 7 new projects from the Web3 gaming space. Okay. Web3 gaming has become one of the hottest trends in the tech world. Are we not in the right place at the right time? Hottest trends in the tech world, and not without a good reason. Using blockchain technology to give more control to gamers. That's the message, guys. If you want, how do I get gamers to look at this? We have a project that is giving more control to you, the gamer. turned out to be a fascinating idea and catapulted Web3 gaming to the main stage of Web3 space. Web3 gaming applies key principles of blockchain technology. Hold on, there's a link to this. Web3 gaming. What are Web3 games and how they work? Oh, I like this. Do I have my Web3? I need to create that. No, not right there. Right there. Yeah. I thought I had that folder set up. This is going to be a topic for another day. What are Web3 games? How do Web3 games work? Unique features of Web3 gaming. Web3 games versus traditional games. This sounds like a Saturday night type deal. Or, because I need my Saturdays free right now. What if I do a special Monday on the, do I want to do an inner circle? I don't know. And Marnita, keep this in mind. I need to do a special day on just this. What are Web3 games? And I might want to do it on a prime time. On my mom's birthday's Monday. My mom turned 70 years old on Monday. I don't know, but I'm going to do a special on this. Okay. So Web3 gaming applies key principles of blockchain technology, including decentralization, true ownership, and community to video games. Blockchain, I know when, Tuesday, right after Crypto Talk. Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And Marnita, put that one down if you can. Tuesday. I'm going to do that because I need Africa, Europe to be able to hear this. All right. Blockchain has enabled the creation of concepts such as play to earn, non-fungible tokens, and more to cater to the needs of true players who don't want to escape exploitation by the Web 2 monopoly. So Web 3 is supposed to solve a problem. What problem do players have using Web 2? They feel that they're being exploited by the Web 2 monopoly. Web 3 gaming components, blockchain, smart contracts, governance and community-driven development, transferable in-game assets, and digital wallets. Hey, well, we just launched. I know this was being updated. I didn't even attempt today. See if I can get back in here because we just launched our own decentralized Web3 based Bitcoin wallet. Let me see here. And I got some crazy password. Oh, yeah, they're still working on my account. All right. So, the fast growth of this Web3 gaming makes it hard to track the most promising projects and chart the map of the blockchain-based gaming ecosystem. To provide a reliable perspective on Web3 gaming, Cointelegraph Accelerator has partnered with these companies for the next gaming demo day. Next gaming demo day, slated for October 12th. Gaming demo day for investors, developers, and gamers. By joining Gaming Demo Day, now I need to find out Vara. Where are they hosting this? Because I know Vara was going to be doing an unveiling at the E3 in California at the Convention Center last June, and the E3 got canceled. See this, apply to join Investor Day. Is this a virtual event? Startup Booster. Yes, on Zoom. Okay. I'd want to approve. Your registration is subject to apply to join. Please register to be as part of this new event. How Average ticket size, Telegram handle, Twitter handler. Apply to join. Oops. Yeah, let me save that one there. Okay. All right. Developers can capitalize on the opportunity and leverage the event to gain exposure to potential investors actively seeking projects to support. What's more, investors attending Gaming Demo Day gain early access to promising projects, enabling them to identify. Wait, was that day October 12th? So we're just a few days away from that next week. What's more, investors attending Gaming Demo Day gain early access to promising projects, enabling them to identify and support projects with high potential. Investors get the chance to witness developers in action and research their potential clients. The X factor of the new projects introduced during the event can be measured through the audience's live reaction. These opportunities combined provide direct feedback and ease the process of making investment decisions. Challenge. Challenge is a decentralized multi-chain tournament platform where gamers can compete against each other, host tournaments, and earn rewards. Will this play here? Oh wow, that's interesting. Okay. JR Studios, a platform designed to empower game creators with the tools they need to create, host. No audio. You guys weren't able to hear that? I'm sharing screen, so it should have. Let me see. Share screen to share audio. Share a tab or screen. And huh. So it won't. The StreamYard, I'd have to do it differently for you to hear the audio. Hmm. Okay, well, you got to see it. Saw the visual of it, right? The wait is over. The Game Hub beta is officially live. Explore the future of Web3 gaming. Dive in, get hands-on with the platform, and let us know your feedback. All right, let's take a look at this. You may not be able to hear it, but you can see this. Okay, so that's like PlayStation Plus, where they've got a suite of all these other mini little games that you can have access to, and you just go to the choose. Super Snappy is a cross-platform messaging app. Now that's the next thing I'm looking for, the new social media type apps using Web3. With a social network and a gaming portal that allows users to play games. The social network, which boasts 3D avatars, pets, spaces, and NFTs, enables users to smoothly transition between games and creates profiles featuring friends lists, feeds, achievements, and digital assets. Super Snappy is using Polygon for its layer 2. No, that ain't my type of thing. I don't like these little stupid little pixels. All right. Isotopic. Isotopic is a software distribution service that utilizes blockchain technology to advance the metaverse towards a sustainable Web 2.5. I thought we were talking about Web 3, Web 2.5. The service also hosts the first decentralized cross platform game store. Let's look at the visual. All right, that's interesting. Worlds Beyond. Worlds Beyond is a creator platform that lets creators craft immersive virtual experiences fueled by the power of AI. I was waiting before AI came in this. The platform aims to become the definitive Web3 destination and aspires to be the Roblox of Web3 for grown-ups. Really? Is it going to look like Roblox? Let's see. Interesting. Okay. The Unfettered. The Unfettered is a AA quality story-based Web3 action RPG game with elements from the Souls-like genre. The team is dedicated to presenting an immersive adventure that provides true ownership to players using virtual assets. The Unfettered. I'm already liking the graphics from this. Let's take a look. Those bodies hanging, kind of like Assassin's Creed. Interesting. On Steam. Metafight. Oh, we got a boxing one. A digital trading card game and social entertainment platform for fighting sports. The platform stands as the world's premier globally licensed gaming platform for mixed martial arts, featuring collectibles of fighters. Hmm. The first fight of the night is about to kick off with gaming cards. So this is kind of like if you anybody's playing NBA 2K24, as you're playing the game, you can get rewarded with different player cards that gives you access to those players. See this. Brings up X. Also, it's not a video, it's just an image here. PFL Europe playoffs, Europe's MMA league. Okay. Investors, gamers, and startups who want to witness exceptional projects, explore investment opportunities, and build connections within the Web3 gaming industry's key players in a single space can mark their calendars for October 12th to be a part of the Gaming Demo Day. Registrations are now open for investors who wish to secure their spots at this exclusive event. Attendees can guarantee their place in the event and become a part of the flourishing blockchain community by registering here. One of the startups attending the event will also receive a 12-month basic membership to the Blockchain Gaming Alliance. Blockchain Gaming Alliance. That is a term I need to be familiar with. Blockchain Gaming Alliance. Okay. All right. Good find, Leonard. Next one up. I don't want to exit that one out yet. I want to keep that one. Blockchain key to verifying authenticity of real world media. As AI capabilities continue to evolve, proving the authenticity of real world images, video, and content could hinge on blockchain solutions. Decentralized infrastructure network provider Noodle is working with the likes of Adobe and the Linux Foundation to use blockchain technology to prove the authenticity of real-world content captured by devices. In correspondence with Cointelegraph, Noodle co-founder Garrett Kinsman outlined the firm's upcoming software development kit for its content sign solution that will look to improve the integrity of data from its moment of capture using blockchain. Noodle is bringing Content Sign to the Content Authenticity Initiative, a project led by Adobe and the Linux Foundation, to create a future standard for media attestation. As Cointelegraph previously explored, its main offering is network leveraging smartphone Bluetooth connectivity to rent computing power, storage, and the Bluetooth capability of devices to broaden the footprint of Internet of Things networks. Okay. The way that this is done is by having a stamp that proves that a genuine camera has captured the video. The video has been signed by the private key only known by this camera, and a footprint of this video has been published to a blockchain. Oh, all right. I didn't really get it, but I get it now. What they're doing here is saying, because of there's so many AI things that can fake recordings, that if you actually record something, how do we know that this is the real deal? Well, it's like a timestamp that is put on the blockchain that your recording, your video is legitimate. Huh, okay. The technology could prove useful for a myriad of cases, including journalism. As Kinsman explains hypothetically, a journalist can capture video or picture of a breaking news event using a camera embedded with Content Sign technology. As the video is recorded, Content Sign ensures it is stamped and signed with a unique private key exclusive to that specific camera. The footprint of the video is then minted as a non-fungible token on the Noodle blockchain. The signature validates that the content originates from a genuine source and hasn't been manipulated or artificially generated. Kinsman adds that the current iteration has the service emulated on a mobile phone through Content Sign's SDK, but future implementations could mirror technology found in cryptocurrency hardware wallets. In the future, the camera will embed a secure element similar to what you can find on a Ledger hardware wallet. You know what else is that's going to mean? That means every picture you take with your phone, it's going to be on the blockchain. I even predict, I was telling Marnita this, that every single thing is going to be an NFT. Everything. That's the only way you're going to be able to verify that it's the real deal and not a fake. So every photo you take, every recording you do is going to have to be ID tagged on the blockchain. That's another way where the future generations are going to know everything about us because it's set in stone. It can't be wiped away. It can't be deleted. So all your Facebook posts, your Twitter posts, all of that's going to be tagged and put on a blockchain in the future. Wow. Wow, I did not think that deep. I just learned something new. Bitcoin still beating US dollar. How many of you guys are still running around and you think cash is king? I didn't even have cash on me when I went to Wingstop yesterday. How many of you still think cash is king? Bitcoin is an unlikely choice for egg purchasing. What do you mean? But the amount needed for per dozen speaks for itself. Bitcoin is beating inflation better than the United States dollar, the U.S. Federal Reserve says, but unintentionally. What the heck? There was a new explosion just happened in Israel. Bitcoin versus U.S. dollar eggflation has gone nowhere. Bitcoin holders arguably have many better use cases for their Bitcoin holdings than buying eggs. But that is the topic of a dedicated Fed Why is the Federal Reserve interested in this? A Fed blog post that attempts to demonstrate Bitcoin's uncompetitive buying power versus the dollar. To do so, its anonymous author measured the price of a dozen eggs in Bitcoin and US dollar since January 2021. The price fluctuates quite a bit, between 28.29 and 6,086 satoshis, which is much more than it did for the US dollar price, the post concludes. Plus, you need to add a Bitcoin transaction fee, which has been about $2 lately, but which can spike above $50 on occasion. That's why we enter Dark Fusion Bitcoin Lightning Network. Hopefully, and you know what those transaction is? 0.0002 cents. Hopefully, if you were making this purchase with Bitcoin, you'd put many more eggs in your basket. The charts included, nonetheless, show that since reaching a peak in both currencies in December 2022, the number of satoshis required to purchase the same dozen eggs has decreased, more than the equivalent in US dollars. Bitcoin holders require 70% fewer sats for the purchase as of August 2023, the latest month for which Fed data is available, versus 58% fewer for dollars. Compared with the start of 2021, egg cost is higher for both currencies, 39% versus 73% to the US dollar. Here, however, the arbitrary time frame comparison remains less than helpful. At the time of the BTC, okay, I understand all this. Getting ready for the recession. In other words, Bitcoin is outperforming the dollar right now when it comes to recession and inflation. In other words. All right, last one up. Will this allow me to read this? FTX co-founder admits he and Sam Bankman-Fried committed fraud. No, really? A key witness for prosecutors in the trial of Sam Bankman-Fried testified that both he and Bankman-Fried committed multiple financial crimes related to their oversight of now bankrupt crypto exchange FTX. Gary Wang, who co-founded FTX with Bankman-Fried, told jurors, in compliance with an earlier plea deal, that he was guilty of wire fraud, securities fraud, and commodities fraud, and that he committed those crimes under the direction of Bankman-Fried. Wang's testimony, along with that of two other close business associates, is a crucial component for the government's case against Bankman-Fried, who's 31, whom prosecutors say orchestrated a massive years-long scheme to steal from customers and defraud investors. Bankman-Fried, known as SBF, has pleaded not guilty. Really? Really? I mean, you really think you can get away with that? Not guilty? Wang, whose testimony will continue Friday morning, offered an account that closely hews to the government's claims and corroborates media reports about various special advantages that FTX created and subsequently hid for its sister crypto firm Alameda Research. FTX's unusually close financial ties to Alameda are a central issue in the case. Prosecutors contend that FTX routed customer accounts directly into a bank account controlled by Alameda, which was, on paper, not connected to FTX, apart from having a common founder. In doing so, the government says FTX deceived customers about the whereabouts of their funds and how they were being used. That is true. Alameda's Unlimited Slush Fund. Unlike regular customers of FTX, a platform for individual investors and institutions to trade crypto, Alameda was allowed to run a negative balance and make unlimited withdrawals from FTX customers. Alameda had a $65 billion line of credit. What? A figure that is orders of magnitude larger than the credit that FTX would give to other large investors. Asked by Assistant U.S. Attorney Nicholas Ruse whether those advantages were ever disclosed to customers or investors, Wang replied no. Wang also said that he personally wrote the computer code for some of the features and did so at Bankman-Fried's direction. Oh, really? That kind of sounds like Michael Cohen. I operated at the explicit instruction and direction of Donald J. Trump. The defense has not yet had an opportunity to cross-examine Wang. While Wang's admission of guilt was not unexpected, it was the first time the jury impaneled on Tuesday had heard directly from a high-level member of Bankman-Fried's inner circle. All right, that's all I want to read about that. We will continue to follow that news and that information. All right, that is it for Crypto Talk for today. I still have one more broadcast with WGC in 1 hour from now, and I'm off for the rest of the day. I'll be working behind the scenes. I'm working on 6 new crypto courses, and we will be back. I am doing a VAR presentation tomorrow night. So as you heard, that the Web3 gaming is taking things by storm, I will leave by showing a short clip of the Vara gaming world. So let me pull that up. Videos. Working on it. Now, again, I will do a special on Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. And that special will be about what is Web3 gaming and why should we pay attention to it? Why is that important? So let me go ahead and play this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.